Hi everyone, welcome to Ozone Follow Along program. My name is Lian and I'll bring you through how to perform a dip. Right, to start off with, dips is basically an exercise where we go onto the bar, bend ourselves down and push ourselves back up in complete control. So what I did just now is called a dips. Right, of course, there's a lot of progression towards achieving dips, which I'll show you in the video later. To start with, let's get yourself a resistance band where you could get in Ozone in red, black or purple to start off your warm-up. First, grab the band and I will need you guys to do some band stretches just like this, right? That's 1 rep. Let's do a total of 8 reps. Right, again, grab the band at the end, pull it all the way back, stretch, feel your body, stretching your shoulder, stretching everything. Right, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, if you feel that the band is too easy or too light, you could grab it slightly nearer, about a fist distance, and stretch the same thing. Right, again, this is optional if you think the band is too light. Right, moving on, let's warm up from our head all the way to our toes. Start off with some head rotations to the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, let's turn the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, next done. Let's go into shoulders. Go to your left, hold it. Right, let's switch sides. To your right. Now bring your shoulder back. Stretch it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch sides. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, moving on. Let's warm up our elbows by doing some elbow circles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, let's not forget the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, moving on, let's stretch our waist. To your left, hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to finish off our warm-up, let's stand straight and try to touch the ground. While maintaining your legs straight, try to touch the ground. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Let's do it one last time. Touch the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, good job. That wraps up our warm-up. Now, let's get right into the progression towards a dip. Before that, you might need to get yourself a box, a bench, or something to elevate yourself from the ground. Right, in Ozone, we have this box right here to start off with our dips progression. So first and foremost, we'll be doing bench dips, which is basically doing a dips on a bench or a box. Right, to start off with, you can sit on a box or a bench. Place your palm directly beside your body. It can be this grip or fully supinated, up to you. But in general, we start off with doing this kind of grip. So again, we have to sit on the box, place our palm right beside our body, extend our body outwards in a sitting position. That's how we start with bench dips. To execute bench dips, again, sit on the box, palm beside our body, extend our body, and let ourselves down. Feel the weight on our arms, our shoulders, and press back up. Right. So that is our first exercise towards dips, which is bench dips. Right. Let's perform a total of 8 reps and let's take a break. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start. 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last rep, 8. Right, good job. You should try to feel the weight on your shoulders, your whole arms while you're going down. And of course, you can borrow the strength of a leg if you are not strong enough to perform bench dips. But keep in mind, control the amount of strength of your legs, as this is an arm exercise. Right, let me get my timer and start a 1 minute short break. 1 minute. Okay, while we are taking a break, we should move on to the next exercise, which is bench dips. Same thing, but with our legs extended instead of tucking in, right? They'll gradually increase the difficulty and increase the lever of our body, which indirectly makes it harder, right? 30-second break. Of course, while we're resting, feel free to do some active rest. It can be some stretches or some mobility training. It can be a wrist, elbow, shoulder, all the way down, head to toe, right? Okay, time's up. Let's get ready for the bench dips. Harder version, let's call it bench dip level 2 with our legs extended. Again, let's start off with sitting on a bench, palm placed right beside our body. Extend our legs all the way, make sure it's straight. Go down, feel the weight on your shoulders, your arm, and push back up. Alright, that is bench dips level 2. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this for 8 reps. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs, make sure it's straight. Right, let's go. 1 rep. 2. Yep, just like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8 reps. Oof. Good job, good job. Again, let's take 1 minute of break. Meanwhile, let me explain bench dips level 3. Okay, so what we did so far was bench dips with our legs tucked in, bench dips with our legs extended, and that is level 2. Now moving on to level 3 of bench dips, it would be doing the same thing as level 2, but in full range of motion. In other words, we call that RONM, range of motion. Now, while we're resting, what is full range of motion of bench dips? It would be when we're going down and up, I want you guys to try to push your body higher, right? It's somewhat of this movement, we are on the ground. So keep your body from shoulders all the way to your toes straight in the level 3 bench dips. I'll show you guys later so you guys could get a full understanding of what it looks like and how it should be done. Right, time's up. Okay, same thing. We should start with sitting on a bench, palm placed right beside our body. Again, extend our legs, make sure it's straight. To perform level 3 bench dips with full range of motion, we're going to go down. When we're coming up, we gotta do this extra push. See that? Extra push. To make sure our body is aligned from shoulders all the way to our toes. Right? Are you ready? Let's do bench dips level 3. Start off with sit on a bench, palm right beside the box or a bench. Fully extend, make sure it's straight. Right, let's go 8 reps. That's 1, all the way up, yep, straight. 2, straight. 3, 4. You should feel the engagement of your triceps. 5, 6, now 7, lastly 8. Woo. That sure is getting harder, but let's move on to level 4 or the 4th progression, where we take another 1 minute of short break. Right, from level 4 or the 4th progression onwards, we are going to take this up to another level by graduating ourselves from a bench or a box to a parallel or a deep bar right here. Okay, let's take a short break. Okay, if you're performing this in a higher bar, in this case, this parallel deep bar, feel free to use a box so that you could hold yourself right above the bar. Alright, time's up, and let's move on to the 4th progression, which is deep hold. To perform deep hold, we're going to need a bar, as mentioned earlier. Step on the box, make sure your body is above the bar, and let's perform deep hold by jumping straight up, lock your arms, hold everything tight, squeeze your core, squeeze the bar, and look straight. This is going to be our 4th progression, that is deep hold. Right, if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's do a short 20-second hold for deep hold. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, jump up. Lock everything, keep it squeezed tight, hold it, and let's start the timer for 20 seconds. Don't forget to breathe while you're holding it. It's gonna get heavier, harder. We'll try our best. Right. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze the bar. Make sure you are controlling your body. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nicely done. Let's take another 1 minute short break, and we're going to move on to the 5th progression, that is negative dips. Right, as the name proclaims, negative dips is when we are starting off in a deep hold position, get our body, lower it down all the way down to this position and release. Right, so let me do a quick demo. Go to deep hold, look straight, everything tight, lean your body in front while bending it. Step on the box. That's negative dips. We are basically doing the hold and going into the dips, but not pushing up. We're controlling the weight slowly down and try to feel the weight on our arms. Okay, that is negative dips, which is the 5th progression towards how to perform our dips. Right? Rest up, rest up. Alright, time's up. Ready to go? Let's perform 6 reps of negative dips. 3, 2, 1. Get yourself up into the dip hole. Ready, go. Down. Step in the box. That's 1 rep. Let's continue for another 5 more reps. Jump up. Down. Box. 2 reps. Jump up. Down. Box. 3. Another 3. Let's go. Up. Down. Box. Up. Down. And box. Let's go. Last rep. Up. Down. And box. Right. Amazing job, guys. Amazing job. That is not easy. Right. So again, let's take a short break and we're going to move things up another level into assisted dips. Okay, so for assisted dips, we need a resistance band for this. So if you don't have one, feel free to drop by Ozone to get yours today, right? For today's tutorial, we're going to use the lightest band, which is the least resistance, that is the red band, right? To set up with assisted dips, first we have to grab the band, place it above the dip bar, grab it, you gotta jump up to a dip hole and onto the band, right? If you're performing it correctly, you should feel the band holding you up, right? Okay, to perform assisted dip, simply from this position, lower your body down, feel the band trying to pull you up, try to feel the band to pull you up, right? From here, you gotta push back up, right? That is assisted dips. That's 1 minute. Let's go and try to perform 8 reps of assisted dips. If this band is too hard, feel free to change to the black band and the purple band, right? The purple band will be the hardest, which is the thickest band. Okay, let's get ready for assisted dips. Woo. Set up your bands right, get into your dip hole position, get yourself onto the band, right? Everything tight, down, up. That's 1 rep. Let's go for 7 more reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last rep. Let's go. 7. Up. Good job. Good job. Right. Let's take 1 last minute of break and we'll move on to the final stage of how to dips. And of course, reaching the final stage, we are going to perform the exercise itself, dips, D-I-P-S. Rest up first. Right, while we're taking a break, let me show you how a dip is done. First thing first, we gotta get ourselves up into the dip hole position. You can jump up or you could press yourself up and get ready for in this position. We're going to do the same thing as assisted dips but without the band, right? So get yourself up the dip bar into the dip hole. Same, we're going to lean in front while bending our arms and push back up, right? So that would be your dips, okay? If you are ready, let's perform 8 reps of dips. 3, 2, 1, up. Hold it tight in your dip hole, lean in front and push back up. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Good job. You got your dips if you managed to come this far. Whew. Now, let's take another short break and we'll move on to our cool down. Let's get ourselves back to the ground and do a simple cool down routine. Right, if it's me, I would love to have a band in my cool down and of course my warm up. So if you're cooling down with a band, we can start off with stepping on the band. Make sure our legs are slightly apart, not too apart. The best indicator would be directly shoulder length, right? So to cool down, I want you to grab your band in a pronated grip and 3, 2, 1, pull it all the way sky high. 3, 2, 1, up, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down, 2 more reps, 1, 2, 3, up, hold it, 3, 2, and 1. Right, last rep for the cool down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Amazing work, guys. Right, so that's it for today's Ozone follow along program on how to dip. My name is Lian and I hope to see you in Ozone Fitness.